All right, Mo Beer Advent Calendar Day 8.
8.
8.
Ocho.
Today we have our first special guest, and it's my daughter Kendall.
I'm Kendall.
That's
Ginger ale enthusiast.
Ginger. So this is already hitting the fan. So obviously Kendall is short, so she's under 21 years old. So we're not going to do an alcoholic beer today, but we never said this was an alcoholic beer show. We just said it was Mo Beer. So there's different types of beer. There's beer, there's ales, there's
Blue
lagers.
beer, red beer.
This is not a Dr. Seuss poem. So today we're going to be talking about ginger ale versus ginger beer. So we've got our whole lineup of all-stars here. We've got everything from my right to left. We've got Canada Dry ginger ale. Did you know that your grandfather, my father, saw a sign that said drink Canada Dry, so he drove to Canada?
No, he did not.
Excellent. All right. So
I don't get
we also have Squamscott Golden Ginger Ale, which is a local ginger ale. We've got Verner's. Verner's is something that I grew up with and haven't had it since I was a kid when my grandmother gave it to me. And this is actually, look, what does it say there?
The original ginger soda.
This is ginger soda. So this might not even qualify as a ginger ale or ginger beer, but we're putting it in the taste test. We've got Eli's Ginger Beer, and we've got, how do you say that?
Goslings.
Goslings. Why does it have a seal?
Maybe the seal just really wants to be a goose. It's 2017. You can be whatever you want.
You say that the seal really wants to be a goose because it's called Goslings. Okay. Do you remember, like, in the opening of Married with Children, when she's reading, what was the girl's name from Married with Children? I forget what her name is, but she reads the book and she says, honk honk, says the goss. That's what just happened there.
Wait,
awesome.
what's a goss?
So here's the difference. Do you know the difference between ginger ale and ginger beer?
No.
So ginger beer is actually fermented like beer is and used to have alcohol in it. And so it's still fermented, so there's a different flavor in between the two. So here's what we're going to do today, Kendall. You see these glasses in front of you?
These ones.
These ones here. They're numbered 1 through 4. So you're going to do a blind taste test. And you're gonna try each of these ginger ales / ginger beers. Not all of them, because I know there's 5. We're only going to do one ginger beer. So you're going to do them 1 through 5. I have them written down as to which one's going to be in which glass. So you're gonna turn around while I pour for you, and then you're going to tell us what you think of each one. All right?
Okay.
Sound good?
I'm ready.
All right, let me get my list here first. Well, yeah, turn around. Don't look. Yeah, go away. All right. Oh, that's on my list. Here's my list. I found my list. All right. So glass number 1. Glass number 1. Here we go. Don't play with the pipe. Oh boy, my daughter's over there playing with a pipe. It's a tobacco pipe. All right. Oh, that's not a very good pour. Luckily it's not beer. All right, that's 1. 2. Bottle opener. 2. Bottle opener. All right. 2. This is 2. See? 2. All right, we'll fill that glass right up. All right, 3. Let's go with this one here. This is to trick her, so she hears all the sounds, but she doesn't know which one is which. So this is 3. 3.
I know it's number 3.
Don't, what? Yes, you do know it's 3. Ooh. We already see a difference there.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. And number 4. Number 4.
Do you secretly drink Capri Suns down here?
Keep quiet over there. Number 4. Number 4. Plus number. Oh, wait a minute. Got number 4 again. Number 4. Okay. And a little bit of. Okay, you almost ready over there, Kendall?
I was born ready.
Excellent. That's good news. All right. Momentarily, Kendall will return, and Kendall's going to do a taste test. So, actually, we're going to let her do the taste test first. Come on in, Kendall.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Here's Kendall. Kendall's back. Kendall is going to be tasting our ginger ales versus ginger beers, and we're going to get our opinions. All right, Kendall, why don't you start?
Numero uno
Numero uno.
for our Spanish
This is number
viewers
one.
out there.
I don't know if we have any Spanish viewers.
Oh, no.
Sloppy drunk. Alrighty. I'm teaching her well. Excellent.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So what my dad usually does is he smells it. So I'm gonna smell it.
That's my girl. What does it smell like?
Ginger ale.
Good job. Okay, what about color? What do you see in the color?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I mean on the color scale, this one's about a 43. It's pretty orange.
Okay. Flavor?
Well, I gotta taste it.
A good sip of each one of these. Good sip. You need to fill the mouth.
It tastes like what I sip, like when I drink when I have a stomach bug.
It can be used for a stomach bug because it's got the ginger in there.
I don't like that one.
Okay. All right. Number 2.
Numero dos. Do.
Do for our French listeners out there.
Just in case. This one's more brown than the last one.
Brownier.
Darker. It's
Yep.
almost like a brownie. Like you could pair it with a brownie if you need a food to pair it with.
Okay.
It's much stronger smelling.
Okay.
That one just tastes like fizzy water.
Fizzy water.
Fizzy water.
Huh. Even though it's stronger smelling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to think that you don't like ginger ale. Okay, number 3.
I'm a ginger ale enthusiast.
Number 3.
This one's a 3 on the color scale because it's yellow and it looks like lemonade. So if you need a food to pair it with, lemons is the way to go. Oh!
What does it smell like?
It smells like straight ginger. I'm not gonna like this one.
Big sip. Big sip. You don't like that one? You had brought your water in so you could clean your palate in between each one, but there's no spit bucket. There is no spitting in beer. No, swallow that. Enjoy it. It's delicious. All right, you only got one
I
left.
don't like that one.
Only got one left. All right. All right. We don't want this video to go on all day here. We've got to be able to upload it in one day.
This one's also orange. It smells better.
Smells better.
Uh-huh. This one's just tastes like ginger ale. I don't know how to explain that one.
Okay. Interesting. So, Kendall,
It tastes like...
this has gone absolutely wrong and sideways. I would like to apologize to the manufacturers of each one of these ginger ale / ginger beers. And she's going in for more on this one.
I like
All right,
this one.
excellent. Let's put these back on here and let's talk about each one real quick. So,
I rate this one 10 out of 10. Recommend.
wow. Well, so we've got our 1 through 4. Oh, you can't see them way back there. No, way up there. All right, so number 1 was actually the Vernors. This is what I had as a kid. This is what my great grandma Kirsch used to give to me when we were really little. It's a cheap ginger ale, and it's a little bit more watery, but that's what that is. That's the ginger soda.
See, I could tell that one.
Well, you actually said that number 2 was more watery. That's actually my favorite ginger ale in the world. That's the Squamscott. That's this one here, the golden ginger ale.
Just
What's the
tastes
difference
like
between golden
seltzer.
and dry ginger ale?
This one's golden. And this one is not as golden.
You didn't have a dry one, so you really can't say that. Okay, but that's what that one was. The third one, that was your ginger beer. This is what your mom drinks, but obviously in a Moscow Mule. So that's ginger beer. Be
That
interested
one
to
I
see
don't recommend.
what this one looks like because this is the
So this one was this
is
one?
the Eli's. Nope, hold on. I'll tell you in a second. That's the same look. Oh no, it's not at all. So there's the Goslings, not a goose. Here, try this one. This is Eli's ginger beer. Wonder if that's any
Wait, I'm
different.
supposed to smell it first.
Oh yeah, smell it.
It smells pretty great.
Well, which is a better reaction than the first ginger beer?
This one is my favorite.
It
I like
is?
this one best.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is Eli's ginger beer. So, the one that you had liked the best before that, this one here, number 4, that is actually not Canada Dry. It's not any of these things. That is actually
Ooh,
an
surprise!
old...
Plot twist! You didn't guess it!
That's actually an old waitress trick. You put in mostly Sprite, a dash of Coke, and then couple of dashes of bitters, and you make up your own ginger ale, which really should fool nobody. But unfortunately, either I am a master concoctionist and a master pharmacist, which is where ginger ale originally came from, which is
This
where
made my
most of it
tongue
came from.
tingly.
And so that was Kendall's favorite until she got to Eli's. Any last thoughts on ginger ale versus ginger beer?
Well, I'm still not really sure which ones are ginger beer and ginger ale, but I know this one's a ginger beer.
That was a ginger beer.
Ooh, matches my shirt. That one was disgusting.
This was ginger soda. Ginger soda, Vernon's, ginger ale, Squamscott, ginger ale, Canada Dry, if you want to taste the Canada Dry.
I think I've had this
Canada
one.
Dry has not as much of a golden flavor to it, or look to it. This is your commercial brand, Canada Dry ginger
That one
ale.
just tastes like Sprite.
Just tastes like
interesting.
Sprite, unlike
Yeah.
the Sprite that tastes like ginger ale. All right, that's your beer review, day 8.
Ocho!
Ocho. Any other languages that you can say, Aiden? That'll be a no.
I know English.
We have to do a little cheers. So here, I'll let you have your Eli's because this is the one you like the best.
This one.
Cheers. Mo ho ho.
Merry
Mo beer.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.